Well, the red carpet has now been walked. The stars went right up there into the Berlinale Palast for the start of the Berlin International Film Festival and the unofficial start of Europe's film festival season. And over the next few months, it's going to get very busy around here. Forget Hollywood, who needs Bollywood? They give us the big movies, but it's the festivals that give many movie makers their exposure. Events like the Berlinale, which is now underway. 64 years old this year, 64 years strong. There are hundreds of film festivals held all over the world every year, from Jakarta to Jerusalem, Portland to Pyongyang. Everybody, it seems, wants in. But when it comes to the larger international festivals, the better known ones, that number is nearer to 100, and nearly half of those are held here in Europe. The question is, what has this part of the world got to offer the international movie-making industry? If anybody knows, it'll be Mr. Berlinale himself. Dieter Kostlik runs the show here. He has done for years, and he says that's the point. Europe has hosted film festivals for so long, it's automatically now a movie maker's top destination.
I don't think it's a new attraction, it's a very old attraction, because all these festivals are very old and people like to go to film festival to celebrate the art of the films. So we are the old ones, but the good thing is in Berlin we have the young people coming here.
Venice and Cannes are two of Europe's other big film festivals. They are held in the summer, so they have the draw of the hotter weather to match. And even though Berlin is cold right now, it is winter, remember.
We can do a test on your inner ear.
Movies like this are expecting a very warm reception. The director of Test had his pick of festivals, but said when he was offered Berlin, there was no choice. He had to say yes.
European countries actually put your movie in theaters to a much larger degree than America does. So you get more exposure. I mean, we're going to be in theaters in Poland and in England and in France. So and all that comes out of being in a festival like Berlin.
This movie, The Grand Budapest Hotel, opens the show and is one of the favourites to win the top prize. And even when the Berlinale is over, the stars, the directors, the critics will all surely be back. Maybe not to Germany, but they have lots of other options in this part of the world. And despite the name of that movie, The Grand Budapest Hotel, that was actually filmed here in Germany. Germany is one of the central themes at this year's Berlinale. Not the Germany of today, but the Germany of many years ago. Nazi Germany, the days of the Holocaust. Movies like Monuments Men, starring George Clooney, which looks at the theft of art by the Nazis and the subsequent attempts to find it. Other movies like Memories of the Camps, which are documentaries looking at the liberation of concentration camps. Very poignant, very, very harsh documentaries using real footage. Egypt is also another theme of this year's Berlinale. We have movies like The Square, focusing on the revolution, shot during the days of the revolution, filmed in Tahrir Square. And then we have other movies like Omamira, looking at people who have been affected by the revolution, people who you would not normally hear from. For example, a woman who has a seriously ill daughter and sells potato chips in the evening so that she can care for her daughter. There are lots of themes, lots of movies, 400 films being shown here, 500,000 people expected to watch them. The final winner, the final announcement, the big one, the Golden Bear, will be made on February the 15th.